There was a disagreement in terms of dogma around Jesus at the time this event took place, and the leader of North Africa at the time had a problem with the faith of the people of Tipasa. A military count was dispatched from Carthage to Tipasa. Tipasa was a city in northern Africa in what is now Algeria. He collected the Catholics in the forum, and, in the presence of the whole province, deprived the guilty of their right hands and their tongues. But the holy confessors continued to speak without tongues, and this miracle is attested by Victor, an African bishop, who published a history of the persecution within 2 years after the event. If any one, says Victor, should doubt of the truth, let him repair to Constantinople and listen to the clear and perfect language of Restitutius, the subdeacon, one of those glorious sufferers who is now lodged in the palace of the Emperor Zeno, and is respected by the devout empress. At Constantinople, we are astonished to find a cool and learned and unexceptional witness, without interest and without passion. Aeneas of Gaza, a Platonic philosopher, has accurately described his own observations of these African sufferers. I saw them myself, I heard them speak, I diligently inquired by what means such an articulate voice could be formed without any organ of speech. I used my eyes to examine the report of my ears, I opened their mouth, and I saw that the whole tongue had been completely torn away by the roots, an operation which the physicians generally suppose to be mortal. The testimony of Aeneas of Gaza might be confirmed by the superfluous evidence of the Emperor Justinian in a perpetual edict, of Count Marcellinus in his Chronicles of the Times, and of Pope Gregory I, who had resided at Constantinople as the minister of the Roman pontiff. They all lived within the compass of a century, and they all appealed to their personal knowledge or the public notoriety for the truth of a miracle, which was repeated in several instances, displayed on the greatest theater of the world, and submitted, during a series of years, to the calm examination of the senses.